Alright guys, welcome back to the NFA Review channel. Today we're going to review the Scout19D from PTP Tactical. The 19D ships with a suppressor in a nice battlecloth pouch, a patch, a decal, the takedown tool, and a manual and a warranty card. It comes in at 5.75 inches in length, 1 inch in diameter, and weighs 5.22 ounces. They have it tested at 116.4 decibel average, so that's a reduction of 40 to 41 decibels. It is full auto rated in short bursts. The tube material is 7075 T6 aluminum, same with the front cap and end cap, and the baffles are 17.4 heat treated stainless. And let's go ahead and show you how this disassembles. For disassembly, just use the provided takedown tool. It has one side for the front cap and one side for the rear mount section. They say in the manual to always start with the front cap, so I'm going to go ahead and loosen that. It wasn't very tight, which is good. You're also going to want to add oil to this on reassembly. I'll show you that later. Okay, and then the rear cap here. This one was on a little harder. All right, once you have your front and rear cap off, the baffles just slide right out. So the first baffle here is a spacer, and then as stated in the manual, there is no particular order upon reassembly, so it doesn't matter if you drop them on your shooting bench like I just did and get them all mixed up. It doesn't matter. So that's what they look like all laid out. All right guys, I've had a lot of feedback on Instagram and Facebook on how everybody watching at home likes to see really tight close-up shots of the baffles, so I'm going to go ahead and give that to you here today. So here's how they interact with each other. They don't snap together, they slide in very precisely and tight, and that will keep all the carbon and gas from escaping and attaching itself to the tube wall, making disassembly as easy as you just saw. Very nice looking baffles. Most of you know how much of a pain 22 cans are to clean. Luckily these are 17.4 heat treated baffles, so you can use elbow grease to scrub them clean, or if you have an ultrasonic cleaner, if you don't, you can find one at Harbor Freight fairly cheap. Throw in some water, and some purple power and clean it. A couple cycles till it gets all the gunk off. Throw a light coat of oil on it and slide it back in the tube. Alright, once it's clean and oiled up, you go ahead and drop the tube over it. The easiest way would be to stack them on a table like we did here. Catch it. The manual states to put the front cap on first, which we'll do here, and they state to just put a couple drops of oil on the threads, making disassembly down the road a lot easier. And then put on the wave lock, the self-tensioning wave washer there onto the mount. Give it a good snug. Make sure the front cap's good. You don't want that coming loose during shooting. Speaking of shooting, let's go ahead and shoot this sucker.